Alright, I only had 2.5 minutes to wait, so we're back and we're going to do some awesome fun stuff. This is Trin, by the way. And it's time to get a cluster. Clink, clank, clink-a-dank, clink, clink, clank, clink-a-dink-a-dank, clink, clank, clink-a-dank, clink, clink, clank, clink-a-dink-a-dank, clink, clank, clink-a-dank. Collecting. Alright, back to Drybone. That was simple! Back with the crystal. Oh, this quest might level us. If it doesn't, no, it won't. Unless we get 26,000. Hold on. Even if we do get 26,000. Yeah, even if we do get 26,000, we won't level. We'll have to, like, kill something. Boo. But that's fine, I guess. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal, then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Labertaint will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. I'm a baller! I'ma spend that shit. Mr. Lambertaint. Limbertaint! I like that name better, Limbertaint. Like a very limber taint. I wonder what that means. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal, am I right? Yeah. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as you objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And you can truly say that this failure has taught you nothing. Think, woman! You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldician. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You still a corrupted crystal to find. Thanks, you dick. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Siena, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lenosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Ha! Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Lenosia, Pharaoh Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can't say for certain is that she is still in airport, attempting to gain access to these isles. Why not travel there and see if Elena's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warden part, lest she think you are unprepared for the task. To airport! That's right, obviously, it wouldn't be that easy to get a crystal and be ready. No, we get the wrong crystal. Where is she? She's up there. Hey, corrupted crystal, madam. I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned, Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, quietest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Level me up, motherfuckers! Yeah. Ooh, we're at the level 42 quests. We're catching up. As I told the Professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isle of Umbra is prohibited but present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you, well, better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Yay! I get to go talk to yellow jackets. Also, by the way, I don't give a fuck if you don't like the way I'm talking. You're keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hell's loss! Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Look. I'm a ninja! I can deal with that shit. I can deal with it. I'm good at my job. My door doesn't open. The fuck? The Isle of Umbra? What interest you have in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. You short motherfucker. It's probably not pirates. Figman. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isle of Umbral? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening.
Oh, spooky ghosts.
Oh, Shizuka, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Give me that money. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isle of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isle of Umbra! This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, I have to go talk to the bloody prisoners. But if I can get my hands on his boat to take us to the Isles of Umbra. Oh, we will. Oh, I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Oh, tell me, Midora, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. I don't know why my voice changed to like that. But all this back and forth, so annoying. So annoying, all this back and forth. Above me. Fuck on my life. Why did Skyfrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know the name! That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him, his wandering hands. Whoa. I bet you it's gonna be a little Lalafell. A little horny-ass Lalafell. Yep, look, there he is. Oh, baby girl. He is inspecting the booty. Oh my god, this guy. Look at him, he's like, oh, I'm going to touch your butt. Oh, it's going to be great. Not the this shit, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, missy, I can't hear you. Ah, bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Scoffering, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like they're not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of 'em. Getting work done on there, and see, half of 'em walked off, half of 'em ran off, and half of 'em up and vanished. What's that? You been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of the old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits as and forth. If I had the gill, I'd hide some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, ye will? Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there back. That's it? Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But first, I guess we have to go all the way up here and talk to Sienna. Those are steps, but I can't walk up them. So you went and had a word with Mibidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. My God. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12's as my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Okay, I get it. I'll make sure. That I don't leave you behind. Ha! Take me to the Isle of Umbra, she bids, as if it's as simple as... Oh. I see you've got a writ of passage. All right then, climb aboard. Ooh. I like that headpiece right there. It is fucking awesome. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hells with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you'll please excuse me. There's a fate down this way. Interesting. Let me see what's in my hunt log, real quick. Oh, golden fleece, fog fens, fog fens, fog fens, fog fens, silver tear, silver tear, silver tear, silver tear, ageless wise. Cool. So I have no hunts in this area. I'm just gonna do my quest and get the fuck out. Had to cough. Beg your pardon, madame, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest the corrupted crystals? Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. The writ Master Mibidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When the giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Yeah, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still going on, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Now that those rumors are incorrect, I've observed the fiends from a distance. At the ship graveyard to the south, what's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Shizuku. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you a corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. It's all there for taking, 5 bleeding years' worth of wrecks in their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice, actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw 'em too, right? Dead people, just shambling about, without a care in the world, except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Some crazy spirit, I guess. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimido would be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. What's been keeping you, Initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out for folk and wandering near the ship graveyard, and it's stirred up the dead and all. Bloody else! This takes me back to the days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned 'em last time. Pah, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones that this day would come. And come it has. Yeah, I'd bet me bum ears the sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of them sanguine variety, Initiate. Speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, 'cept maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over man if she can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod. Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best hear over to her, to the ship graveyard, Initiate. Let's go kill a siren. Sorry, a siren. Not a harpy. Kill this thing. 'Cause it was in my way. Discovered a new location. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking, just a matter of waiting now. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I remember this being rough, but again, I was a healer. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Quite, did you hear that? 'Tis her. Look, over there, the water, she's come. Initiate, she's come. Quick, Lash, shove them plugs in your ears. Ain't get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpse before you know it. Oh, you run away, eh? Hither, embrace mine everything, all. True love spurned, her cruelty's reward. Oh, that guy ran away from this fight. What a bitch. That was pretty easy. Oh, these things are level 38. Spare, mournful mistress, distress. Why? Ha! Melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. At least I get a break to get my health back. Dost thou not to relent, regret? My lover, a river, one look, soul shiver. God damn it. I'm gonna fail this one. Or not. Come on, come on, come on, I can do this shit. Really? Oh my god, that's unfucking real. Because those are the mega potions. What was this? Lightning ward, my fucking ass. Alright, let's do this for real this time. God, I was so close. If I would have been able to use the right potion. Oh man, I should have just went for the high potion, but it probably doesn't heal me enough. Yep, we'll skip the cutscene. Hither, embrace Miss Everything All. Mine Everything All, I mean. Okay. That was annoying. Damn it. Is it the last wave before the ones back here? Yes. No. Alright, now that was the last one before the ones in the back. Right? Yes. Oh, my 20% increase in damage isn't up. Another reason I'm failing here. Oh no, I had Kiss of the Viper on. So I still had it. Duty complete. Awesome. Oh, this one's gonna be long, but I kind of wanted to do that. Yeah, I'm all right. Ha! I better initiate. Happiest sailor in a horse house I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 whatsits if we gathered the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I've clearly forgot your name. Remind me. Shizuka, don't recall having no initiate by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Oh, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. Huh. Well, let's go get our fucking crystal. Why is it level 40 praying mantis see me, but those level 40 skeletons don't do shit? Oh, maybe they're not aggressive? I don't know. I don't know. You mean it was a siren, but how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please, take it with my compliments. Finally, we can get out of this fucking place. We're at Backdale Port. Hop in if you like. Yes, please. We're gonna get ourselves the right crystal. But first, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here and right now. And we'll catch you in the next part. See ya.